Day 29, and what a ride. Of course, she's getting ready to leave the house and wants to sell everything because she profits. But I hate having to talk about my divorce all the time to people. But I feel as a dad, no one's really talking about how the dads suffer, right? How you can file anything in the world without any case or any kind of evidence and drag out whatever you want because you're a woman, and maybe because you're a guy. Maybe because I look different. Maybe because I have had some previous issues. But either way, it's your kids that suffer, right? Like I married a gold digger through so many different relationship partners between her parents, years of abuse, years of constant sexual abuse, emotional abuse, being used as a tool, like a child support check kid. It was so bad that when I married in, and it was getting ready for me to leave, and I saw that there was issues. It was her own dad that said, run. You better run. If she's gonna be like her mom, you better run now or it'll cost you. Now here we are 3 months later, I'm sorry. She hurried up and filed a VPO, and hurried up and filed contempt of court, and hurried up and filed as much as she can. So I don't tell people why I really filed divorce, and the evidence doesn't go out of how crappy and how crazy this life was. You know, I've been a leader for people for years, even today. I have a lot of people that I work with, heck, that depend on me, that I depend on them. And it's interesting watching a narcissist try to seclude you from your friends and family and make you feel like you're nothing. Even though maybe the people around you are saying the opposite, they're gonna tell you all the things to bring you down. And don't let it. I mean, for 5 years, I didn't notice how toxic and how cancerous that was. But heck, after she had an affair with every guy I brought in my world, including my best friends, my brothers, people from my kids' basketball teams, I mean, anybody you could think of, very quickly I realized at the beginning of last year, I wasn't going to be that person. That wasn't real love. I was chasing something that I would never get, and someone was just living off of me, making 1/5 of the money I made, but spending 100% of our family's funds. You know, a couple days ago, she wanted to argue and yell that she wanted to sell the house immediately for a lower value. And I'm going, yeah, you're right. She's in contempt because she chose not to pay the bills and racked up $1,000 in bills, and now is disappearing out of the house and trying to sell it. And I'm sitting here telling the judge and everybody like, hey, that's been her prerogative the whole time. And now she wants to do it, so now my kids have nowhere to stay. So now she could get child support. And it's funny, if you read the text from her mom, and even when she writes me, it's the exact same verbiage that her mom used. When you go online, you look it up, it's the exact same thing that her mom did. File a VPO, then get a divorce, then drag it out for 6 years. So don't feel like you're alone. You're not. A lot of us go through it.